Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live. And here's a look at some numbers for Luka Doncic.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
So here's Dallas's starting group. They've got Jalen Brunson, Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Doncic in at the point. And for New Orleans, we've got Jonas Valanciunas, Devontae Graham out there with C.J. McCollum. Then it's Brandon Ingram, and it's Jones in at the 4.
Just so good off the pass. McCollum's set up and ready at all times. Think about the early part of Brandon Ingram's career. So long and so skinny, people worried about his frame, and that he might not have the ability to put on the weight and deal with the rigors. That's not true.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Back to Doncic. Over Graham. Doncic with the bucket. And when it comes to Ingram's strength, Brent, he's proved it doesn't affect his ability to be a dominant scorer.
Well, Kevin Durant and Steph Curry, of recent memory, were guys that came in thin and wiry. People thought they were going to get pushed around. Ingram now doing the pushing, especially on the offensive end.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much. A lot of times, the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
To the paint. And they doubled up Doncic. Here's Bullock. Another 3 for Dallas.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Graham against Doncic. Pass to Valanciunas. Valanciunas with a screen on Brunson. There's McCollum with the 3. He buries it from 3. McCollum's got 6.
As CJ's saying, not so fast. I'm not letting you get away from us tonight. There's the return payback 3.
Doncic's shot is good. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Graham against Doncic. Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. Here's Graham, plenty of space. And another one falls for New Orleans.
They recognized what the defense was allowing and took full advantage.
Brunson finds Doncic. Powell, left side. Kicks it to Doncic. Powell passes to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Finney-Smith's shot is off. Graham against Brunson. Pass to Ingram. Up top, McCollum. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Give him 8.
CJ has always had that uncanny ability to just land on his feet, kind of like a cat. He absorbs that contact and completes the play.
And it looks like they are.
The previous play is under.
Off in time or not.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Pelicans ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Pelicans.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. Thomas Bertans is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Pass to Bertans. Now here's Brown. Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch four looks like, you might be describing Thomas Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with this outside shooting, and when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too.
Well, here we are in mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
You know, that's a good question, B.A. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
Temple's checked in for C.J. McCollum. Temple unable to get that one. And it's Dallas the other way. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
He's covered by Dinwiddie, driving to the basket, and it's in there.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Bertans against Hayes. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Brunson. Pass to Bertans. Brown with it. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
The line for the Mavericks.
Free throw good for Brown. Finney Smith checked in for the Mavericks. Luka Doncic comes in for Brunson. And both free throws good for Brown. The Pelicans have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Valanciunas. Ingram with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Outside Jones. And Kleber over to help. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Valanciunas. Second team foul.
And it's stolen by Finney Smith. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Ahead. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Doncic. Brown's gotten 4 this quarter.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Graham misses.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Nice shot by Finney Smith.
For 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Ingram up top, defended by Brown. They get it again.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
And here's Doncic outside. And it's Graham with the rebound. Outside Ingram. Misses off the left iron.
Is he giving him that shot? And that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And the first half comes.
Hello, basketball fans. First, it was the Heat with the win against the Hornets in Charlotte. They needed overtime to get it done, but what a win it was.
Just another great example of.
And now let's analyze this first half. It's been all Luka Doncic, just doing whatever he wants. And that'll do it for the...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
C.J. McCollum is out there with Devontae Graham. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Jones in at the power forward position. That's the Pelicans 5. Here's Ingram. Cash money on the open jump shot. Ingram's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Brandon Ingram showing off the ways he can score. You know he's playing well when he's this patient to do so.
It's been fun watching Brandon Ingram's scoring stats climb. He's a guy who can really fill it up, whether he's inside or outside of the arc.
You know, Grant, what's really impressive about Ingram's scoring is what he can do on those nights when he just goes off.
Yeah, we've seen some explosive stuff from him on the offensive end from time to time. Now, when he's dialed in, he can absolutely torch you. You just wish he could perform at that level every night.
Pass to Bullock. It's stolen by Ingram. For three. Sinks the tray. Ingram's got 6 points in the quarter.
They expect Brandon Ingram to give them a constant inside-outside threat. And he's got to go ahead from three-point line whenever he wants it.
Here's Doncic, and he makes it on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
McCollum finds Valanciunas. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Dallas has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Here's Bullock. Three-pointer off the mark. Graham with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Inside. Here's Jones. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
It goes on Dwight Powell. Brent, a lot of times left-handers are trickier to defend, but some say lefties tend to be less ambidextrous than right-handers.
I don't know how those guys play backwards, BA, to be honest with you. But really, it's about throughout the course of the year, there's so few lefties that you're not used to playing them. So you have to make these adjustments to guys, and it's hard to catch up. It might take a quarter or two before you realize this guy's a lefty.
The kick out to Brunson. 4 on the clock. Here's Bullock. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Devontae Graham.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Here's McCollum. And the shot goes. McCollum's got 10 points.
They're not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Brown. Now Dinwiddie. Here's Brown. Dinwiddie passes to Brown. Now here's Bertans. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
McCollum drives in. Some solid defense from Brunson. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Brown finds Brunson. Back to Brown. Pass to Brunson. Kleba outside. Takes a 13-footer. Murphy pulls it in.
Relaxed defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And don't go away.
All right, look who's coming to the court.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court right now for Dallas. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. He's out there with Reggie Bullock. Luka Doncic is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position.
Ingram stepping up and sensing the moment.
Dallas has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. And here's Doncic outside. Nails it from 3. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Outside Ingram. Valanciunas sets a screen. Shoots from the elbow. Valanciunas controls the rebound and the putback.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Valanciunas sets a screen. McCollum, pass to Valanciunas. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. Valanciunas has got 4 points this quarter.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic with the jam.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Shot's good by McCollum.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
It's Bullock on the wing. And the Mavericks, another three.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Doncic with it, guarded by Valanciunas. Doncic is doubled. Here's Bullock. Sinks it from distance. And now an 8-point Maverick lead.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Brunson is checked in for Dinwiddie.
Checking in for the Mavericks.
Here's McCollum. Shoots from the baseline. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
C.J. McCollum can go from second gear to fourth gear and back to second gear. A defense's nightmare.
And here's Doncic. Powell, a screen on Graham. Doncic passes to Powell. Stolen by Valanciunas.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Here's Ingram. The Mavericks pull it in. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Entering the league at just 19 years old, Luka Doncic has loads of experience overseas. Won an MVP in Spain, which is widely considered the second-best league in the world.
He's there in the building. Whoever you are, you're about to get a free T-shirt. Let me hear you. Let me hear you then.
23 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Temple. And again, New Orleans, no good. And it's the Mavericks ball. They lead by 8, biggest lead of the game. Doncic outside. 4-3. Drains the triple.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.